G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to Subnautica with Mags, and there is some more weird shit going on with my save game. So, anyways, we're back in the surface in the safe shallows, and we're up here for a reason. I've done another full run in the Cyclops to move goods down to the Lost River biome, so I could work on the base, and I did that, and then I come up with an idea. Rather than extending the base out to the geothermal vents like I was going to, instead just build a small single room next to the geothermals, plant all the thermal power generators, and then use the relays to relay the power over to the base. It's not really a groundbreaking idea, but it seems like a smarter one than building a tube half the length of the cave that we're in, the bone cave. And then I come up with an idea. If I had enough gold, I could build relays all through the network in the Lost River biome and use the power relays to actually draw a path through the entire cave network, showing where I've been. But I need a lot of gold for that. So I come up to the surface again, this time in the Seamoth, to start stacking as much gold as I possibly can into this base so I can bring the Cyclops up, just collect it all and take it all back down. No problem so far. Filled the base up with gold and save game, jumped out and logged back on this morning to make a video, and well, you'll see. So, for starters, parts of the terrain have disappeared. There was a bit of a cavern over here. This building this moon pool here did dig away at it a little bit, but it was never quite that severe. And it's actually a little bit worse than that because, as you can see, the resources are still floating right here on top of the base, in plain sight. In fact, looking around, almost all of the resources that I've ever collected around this area have respawned as well. Like these little nodes. I know I've collected these before. These limestone, titanium. Another one down here, titanium. There's been quartz all over the place. I've got a stack of glass on me at the moment because there's been quartz all over. All these mushrooms, or most of them, a good section of them, I had collected to turn into batteries. Again, they're all back. There's titanium just sitting on the ground. The resources have all respawned. That's not meant to happen. And then I found this. This I found a little bit sooner than that. I now have grass growing through my floors as well. But yeah, this. I have tubular coral growing through my fucking bedroom now. Yeah. As far as I remember, this was here when I originally built this room, but when I built the room, this despawned. Now it's back, which is making me think that all of the parts and pieces that have despawned during construction for all of my bases have probably respawned in the save at this time. Now, I don't know exactly what that's going to do to the Lost River biome base, but I'm not there at the moment to actually see. So, what I'm going to do instead, I'll leave the salt up here, is collect a bunch of resources, quickly have a feed. Sorry, Peppers, I'm going to have to eat at least one of you. And we're going to travel back to the Lost River biome and see whether or not the base is intact. Oh, I found a couple of creature eggs floating around as well, so that's cool. If we can get them back down to the tank and the base is still there and nothing horrible has happened to it, we'll put them in the tank and see what they turn into. There's two of them and they're identical, so whatever it is, we should have a breeding pair. Right, bulkhead is sealed. And yeah, we've got to take this one, the warrior. It doesn't have enough depth. I have a red Seamoth just over here. Get in underneath it so you can sort of see it. It's armed with torpedoes. I've been building it quietly to do a video. Well, hopefully we're still doing. Hopefully this base is still here. I want to do it sometime soon, where I'm going to go and hunt down a Reaper Leviathan and scan it. But I'm thinking about torpedoing the crap out of it first. Okay, so that's the 460 thermal vent, Grand Reef geo vent, Grand Reef rack. So Grand Reef is definitely the direction I want to be going in. Lots of slowdown through there. Lost River Cave, that's the one I'm after. 100%, 98 energy, that will be fine. The master plan for today's video was actually supposed to be go down, quickly build the, take a load of gold down to build a couple of the relays, build the geothermals and the small base at the end, and from there we're going to explore something on the way back, and that I found, which we should still be able to do actually. Driving past all this uranite I should be collecting at the moment. Then the plan was to start doing our exploration north into the caves to see whether or not we can actually find this precursor base. Although right now I would settle for being able to find my way back to the Lost River biome. Whoa, okay, we're definitely in the right area. Now, let's see if we can find the ugly. Well, there's one ugly at least, but it's not the ugly we're after. We need to go deeper. Or are we too deep? That's the question. Lost River Cave. Yeah, we need to turn this way. Now, when I came out... Oh, no, that's what I'm after. Yeah, this was the thing that I found on my way out. I don't recall ever actually seeing this with the Cyclops. But this is the thing. The problem is... This is why I was actually thinking about the warrior there before, the torpedo-armed sea moth that I've got, is that ugly stays here, or stays exactly where it is. Which is going to make it interesting getting inside. Whoa, 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 what the hell is that? I didn't think you should move that fast. That doesn't look like it's got glass on it. No, 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 no. How that? Oh, shit, 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 shit. Get under, get under. Alright, so they can drop electrical charge, but I'm not entirely sure that they can actually hurt me at this point. Although, I'm not looking forward to finding out. Quit it. There, that's inside. Oh, this place has some power, and when they're doing their little shock thingy, it's turning the power off in here. So an observation time at the end. Interesting, it doesn't seem to be messing with my torch. Yeah, you prick. Anything on this side? We have abandoned PDA. Degassi voice log number 9. Zapping the shit out of my sea moth right now. And I'm pretty sure that one was trying to attack me through the wall then. I'm running out of air. That's cool, whatever it is. Reinforcement. Lab trash can. I'll scan it because it's scannable, but I'm not entirely sure I should be doing that. We'll take the lab equipment, take the lab equipment. Apparently my inventory is full, I don't know what that is. Oh, shut up. An orange artifact. Gussie voice log number 8, 33 seconds left.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen
Time
remaining.
to get out. Alright, so...
Emergency,
Oh, no.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Health standard 49%. I think it's time to leave. We'll come back here later. Hopefully with torpedoes. Well, we got the orange artifact at least. Whoa, Jesus, they're still coming at me. Oh, Jesus, piss off, you. That's the Lost River Cave. We'll just dive down past it. Should be easy enough to find again, I think. Whoa. There's the beacon for the cave. Yeah, this thing's going to need some welding. This place seems greener at the moment. Maybe it's just me. Or maybe it's the fact that there's water leaking inside of my submarine. I'm not entirely sure. There's the Cyclops in the base. Where the fuck's my big skeleton going? Yeah, as you can see, I've built some living quarters, and I'm building. I've built an observation control room on top of the tanks, and I've already got some stuff planted over here, and the skeleton's gone. All of this. The thermal geysers are gone. There were geothermal vents here. Shit. The Lost River biome appears to be broken. Hang on, pause this. Yeah, there's nothing out here. Three. Bolt that back together, so just we'll deal with the leaks and the damage first. Yeah, there was a skeleton over here that was on the way down towards something that I wanted to show you as far as I went north. it's not there. Fuck. That pillar in the room is supposed to be a giant underwater glowing tree. It's as far north as I went from the base, and I found it during my construction. And this is all glowing roots down here, but it looks like all the organics, so all of the fish, all of the predators, the rays, everything that was down in here, as well as all the resource nodes, the skeletons, and all of the I'm not sure what to classify those as, the environmentals, let's call them that, are gone. It looks like you have basic terrain with basic textures, and whatever these, I assume these must be automated, these little grassy bits on top of it. And that's it. Everything else is gone. So I better just confirm that it is all the resource nodes, because I happen to know up in this nook up in here there was a titanium just down here. There's no titanium. Resource nodes are all gone. Okay, so on the surface it appears everything has respawned.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Down here, an entire biome's gone. We have the basic terrain layout for the biome, and that's it, including possibly one of the most awesome things that you can actually view in Subnautica at this depth in this cave. I'm not so sure what to do about that. I guess I'm going to have to do a little bit of reading and see if I can work out how to actually fix it. For the moment, they can stay here. Got this lab equipment, I'll put that. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, that's some decoration stuff. It's gonna let me finish this, or at least pull it down now. I was trying to put a screen up there like I did in the Surface one. It looks like a computer monitor mounted on glass, but for some reason it won't let me interact with it at the moment. Ah, well. It looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of research to see how I can fix a save game and see if there's any known bugs in relation to a missing biome with all of its parts. I was hoping to do a lot more than that, but if there's nothing here to explore, there's no point in exploring. Anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about for the depressing end. I wasn't expecting this to happen. I will... yeah, click like if you enjoyed the video, liked me getting the crap kicked out of me by a couple of giant brain octopus in the middle of the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hopefully I can get this fixed so there will be more. Until next time, dive smart, dive safe, and I'll catch you in the depths.